Uh, Welcome, my dear students and aspirants, or Group 1, APPSC Group 1 aspirants for Group 1 mains. This is a great comeback for the Kalam IAS Academy. I'm the Ram Gopal, founder, mentor, Kalam IAS Academy, Rajahmundry. So today, a great session, a great two stalwarts are going to join us. None other than my Guruji, Prof.Lajpat Rai, and who is now a non-political JAC, North Andhra capital, Visakhapatnam capital, who was leading a movement there in North Andhra, Visakhapatnam. And he was actually a vice chancellor for Ambedkar University, and also now a special officer on for this tribal, Central Tribal University, Vijayanagaram. And actually, why I was invited him is that he had lot of experience in guiding students for IAS and groups at Hyderabad. He worked as director AP Study Circle in Hyderabad, and he was so analytical and useful for you, particularly for the general essay. So he will also join us in our answer writing sessions for the general essay, and he will give us. I would like to introduce him today, and I also would like to introduce our many faculties, particularly for those subjects for mains, Group 1 mains. Sir, I'm welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. A great welcome, sir. You don't need any introduction, I think, because you are playing a great role, sir. Please, I'm audible, sir. Lajpat Rai, sir, my Guruji, and he was the director of AP Study Circle in Hyderabad. I was a student there at that time in late 90s. I was, if I'm in this position because of my Guruji, I bow before him. Sir, you are doing excellent job today as a non-JAC president of Visakhapatnam capital. And I'm so happy to read your articles and your contribution, even at this age, ripen age. You're doing like a youngster. You are contributing. Please, sir, I would like to ask you, please help our students, because we have done almost joined 25 interviews in this academy platform online, Zoom sessions. Even before, you have done a lot of contribution free of cost. And I would like you now, please brief the students. Particularly, I request you make a contribution for the general essay, that particularly that is on whether a three capital concept is are relevant, and is it going to fetch, and the concept of decentralization. There will be definite question in general essay on this. I would like you request you to give brief on this issue.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir. I'm really happy to see you, sir, on the screen.
Okay. Can I see the faces of those students who wants to have interaction with me?
Yeah, sir. So please, please open your cam. So I will put a gallery, sir, gallery view, so that you will get it. Yeah, these are the people are waiting here. Yeah, please open your cams so that sir want to know. Krishna Prasad, Surya Rani, Mohan, like this. Please open. Sir want to see you once. Anjanelu Garu. For all those, first of all, I congratulate all of you for achieving this Group 1 prelims. Not easy this year, very difficult. And it is not difficult, but people are addicted to this ready-made type of preparation. That way that happened. Otherwise, not difficult, but it's a great challenge, and you have achieved. Sir, these are the students who are very serious students are available, sir. And also many more will watch our video, recorded video in the YouTube channel. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Sir, please start here, sir. Help our students, and particularly this issue of three capital concept, and particularly the concept of decentralization.
There is something wrong here.
Sir,
Lajpat Rai
please.
speaking.
Yeah, open, sir, your cam. Please open your cam.
Right. Am I audible now?
Yeah, yes, you are audible, sir.
Just one.
You are audible and also visible, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So good evening to all of you, my dear aspirants for Group 1 services. First of all, I congratulate all the people, all the candidates who have cleared their prelims. And so Ram Gopal is a very studious personality.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know how he is able to cope up with his regular work and also doing this charitable work
Yes, sir.
to the students, especially the Group 1 service students.
Yes, sir.
And earlier I had interaction with such aspirants,
Yes, sir.
and the scoring, the success rate also was very high in
Yes,
the earlier batches.
Yes, sir.
Most of them are in the services. I think
Yes, sir.
Dr. Rani is also there.
Yes, sir. So many got it.
Rani Susmita.
Yeah, Susmita was. She was also there.
I remember her name. I
Yeah.
also interacted with her before she appeared for interview.
Yes, sir.
So mainly, I would like to discuss
Concept
some
of decentralization, sir, that is going to be definite question this time. That's why you are the not just a teacher, you are the practitioner for this moment of North Andhra, Visakhapatnam capital, and you are well versed. Professor Lajpat Rai is well versed in the economy, all the current affairs and general essays. Sir, please, how to focus on that?
No, you please ask. You tell me. You
Yes,
please
sir.
clarify whether it should be in Telugu medium or English medium. My speech.
Yeah, both, సార్ మీకు ఆటోమేటిక్ గా న్యాచురల్ ఫ్లో ఉంది సార్, అది దాంతో చేసేయండి సార్. ఇంగ్లీష్ వస్తుంది, ఏం ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. మీ ఇంగ్లీష్ చక్కగా అర్థమవుతుంది, అట్లాగే మీ తెలుగు కూడా అర్థమవుతుంది.
వీళ్ళు తెలుగు మీడియం లో రాస్తున్నారా, ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం
ఎక్కువ
రాస్తారా?
మంది ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం ఉంటారు సార్, ఎక్కువ మంది ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం ఉంటారు. బోత్ లాంగ్వేజెస్ తో చెప్పండి సార్. సార్
So this decentralization of that Uttarandhra, you take the entire Andhra Pradesh.
Yes, sir.
So Andhra Pradesh, erstwhile Andhra Pradesh. Erstwhile Andhra Pradesh means Ummadi Rashtra.
Yes, sir.
When both Telangana and Andhra were united.
Yes,
Now
sir.
it's bifurcated.
Yes, sir.
So there was a committee that is called Sivaram Krishnan Committee.
Yes, sir.
Government of India appointed one committee.
Yes, sir.
So once Andhra Pradesh is separated from Telangana,
Yes, sir.
and Sivaram Krishnan Committee specially mentioned that.
Yes, sir.
That decentralization of administration.
Yes, sir.
This is what is called Paripalana Vikendrikarana.
Yes, sir.
So let this administration be decentralized, and so that the undeveloped parts of Andhra Pradesh,
Yes,
their development can be accelerated.
yes, sir.
So ఏవైతే ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో వెనుకబడిన ప్రాంతాలు, ప్రధానంగా రాయలసీమ 4 జిల్లాలు, ఇప్పుడు ఉత్తరాంధ్రలో 3 జిల్లాలు ప్రధానంగా, అంటే ఇప్పుడు 6 జిల్లాలు అయ్యావనుకోండి కొత్తగా, కొత్త జిల్లాలు ఫార్మ్ అయిన తర్వాత.
Yes, sir.
ఉత్తరాంధ్ర as well as the Rayalaseema regions, they have been still like that.
Yes.
Since the formation of the state in 1953.
Yes, sir.
So 1953 తర్వాత ఈవేళ ఫస్ట్ ఆంధ్ర రాష్ట్రం ఏర్పడింది.
Sir.
మద్రాస్ నుంచి డివైడ్ అయ్యాం.
Yes, sir.
సో మద్రాస్ నుంచి డివైడ్ అయిన తర్వాత ఆంధ్ర స్టేట్ ఫార్మ్ అయింది 1953లో.
Yes, sir.
అప్పటి నుంచి కూడా 1956లో మళ్ళీ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ అయింది, తెలంగాణ ఇంక్లూడ్ అయింది.
Yes, sir.
సో ఇప్పుడు ఉన్న సమస్య ఏంటంటే మళ్ళీ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ విడిపోయి మళ్ళీ తెలంగాణ సెపరేట్ అయిపోయింది.
Yes, sir.
సో దిస్ ఈస్ ది బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్. సో మనకి దీని నేపథ్యం అంతా కూడా క్లారిటీ ఉండాలి అందరికీ కూడా.
Yes, sir.
సో అయితే తెలంగాణ కూడా ఎందుకు విడిపోవాలనుకున్నారు? బికాస్ తెలంగాణ జాయింట్ స్టేట్ లో డెవలప్ కాలేదు కాబట్టి అక్కడ ప్రజలందరూ కూడా మేము విడిపోతేనే అభివృద్ధి చెందుతాం అనేటటువంటి ఒక స్లోగన్‌తో అక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి
Yes.
నాయకులు, అక్కడ ప్రజలను చైతన్యపరిచి ఒక
Yes, sir.
తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం అంటూ దాన్ని సెపరేట్ చేశారు వాళ్ళు. సరే దట్ ఈస్ అంటే ఇక్కడ డెవలప్‌మెంట్‌కి వెనుకబాటుతనానికి
Yes.
అంటే ఒక ప్రాంతం వెనుకబడింది అంటే ఇప్పుడు 70 సంవత్సరాలయింది. 1953 నుంచి మనం ఈరోజు 2023 తీసుకుంటే ఆల్‌మోస్ట్ 7 డికేడ్స్.
Yes, sir.
ఈ 7 డికేడ్స్‌లో కూడా మీరు యూ టేక్ ది పెర్ క్యాపిటా ఇన్‌కమ్
Yes.
ఆర్ యూ టేక్ పెర్ క్యాపిటా జీడీపీ ఆఫ్
Yes.
ఉత్తరాంధ్ర డిస్ట్రిక్ట్స్. Except that Visakhapatnam urban area, all other adjacent rural areas, including Srikakulam, Vizianagaram, now Paratipuram, Manyam, and Alluru Sitaramraju Jilla, and so many 6 districts now have come.
Yes, sir.
ఇవన్నిట్లో కూడా మనకి పెర్ క్యాపిటా ఇన్కమ్ ఈస్ ద లోయెస్ట్.
Yes.
అంటే ఒక 7 డికేడ్స్ లో కూడా పెర్ క్యాపిటా ఇన్కమ్ ఇంక్రీజ్ కాలేదు. పెర్ క్యాపిటా జీడీపీ కూడా అండ్ కంపేర్ టు అదర్ డెవలప్డ్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్.
Yes, sir.
మీరు మిడిల్ ఆంధ్ర తీసుకోండి, దక్షిణ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ రాష్ట్రాలు మనం తీసుకుంటే కృష్ణా, గోదావరి జిల్లాలు ఇవన్నీ కూడా
Sir.
దే ఆర్ హైలీ డెవలప్డ్. They are highly developed in the sense because they have more accessibility to water, and agriculturally they have rich soils, and guaranteed crop is there.
Yes, sir.
So they have so many natural advantages.
Yes, sir.
So they are lucky enough so that they could develop to a large extent, and with whatever help that is given by
Yes,
our
sir.
budgetary arrangements by government of AP or government of India. So their development got accelerated when compared to the development in other parts of Andhra Pradesh like Rayalaseema and Uttarandhra.
Yes, sir.
So this is the problem.
Yes, sir.
So how long, even after 7 decades also, we could not see the trace of development.
Yes, sir.
So how long these people can wait? And what Sivaram Krishnan committee mentioned in that report, that all the development that took place in Hyderabad earlier, entire investments, all kinds of developments, happened concentrated only in a city like Hyderabad.
Yes, sir.
This is nothing but putting all eggs in one basket.
Yes, sir.
సో ఈ కాన్సెప్ట్ లో ఏమవుతుందంటే శివరామ కృష్ణ కమిటీ చాలా క్లియర్ గా చెప్పారు. ఎనీవే ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ మళ్ళీ డివైడ్ అయింది కాబట్టి ఈ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ కి క్యాపిటల్ విషయంలో వన్ షుడ్ బి వెరీ కేర్ఫుల్.
Yes, sir.
అండ్ క్యాపిటల్ అనేది ఒక దగ్గర పెట్టి అక్కడే ఆల్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ జరగకుండా
Yes, sir.
ఆ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ అనేది డీసెంట్రలైజ్డ్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ చేయాలి. డీసెంట్రలైజ్డ్ డెవలప్మెంట్ కావాలి అనుకున్నప్పుడు
Yes, sir.
సో you concentrate. So better you divide, you have more than one capital instead of one single capital.
Yes, sir.
So now this is a contentious issue now.
Yes, sir.
State law. Why 3 capitals? So we can have one single capital.
Yes, sir.
సో రాజధానులు ఎక్కువగా చేయటం వలన డెవలప్మెంట్ అనేది సాధ్యం అవుతుందా లేదా? సో డీసెంట్రలైజ్డ్ డెవలప్మెంట్ అంటే ఇక్కడ నౌ ది కోర్ ఇష్యూ హియర్ ఈస్ డీసెంట్రలైజ్డ్ డెవలప్మెంట్
Yes, sir.
versus డీసెంట్రలైజ్డ్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్.
Yes, sir.
సో పరిపాలన వికేంద్రీకరణ జరిగితేనే అభివృద్ధి వికేంద్రీకరణ జరుగుతుందా? ఇట్ ఇస్ అ క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్.
Yes, sir.
So some people say there is no need, better you develop the regions only. Suppose if Rayalaseema is backward, Uttarandhra is backward, you put more investments, you get more industries to that area, and you see that area is developed and there is no need to shift the capital.
Yes, sir.
From Amaravati to Visakhapatnam or to some other place. But this is what I feel this is ఇది ఒక ప్రయోగాత్మకమైన చర్యగా సీఎం గారు దీన్ని ఇనిషియేట్ చేశారు.
Yes, sir.
ఒక ప్రయోగాత్మకమైనటువంటి చర్య. దిస్ ఇస్ సంథింగ్ లైక్ అభివృద్ధి సిద్ధాంతాలు అని మనం తీసుకుంటే డాక్ట్రిన్స్ ఆఫ్ డెవలప్మెంట్ అంటాం.
Yes, sir.
డాక్ట్రిన్స్ ఆఫ్ డెవలప్మెంట్ లో రకరకాల సిద్ధాంతాలు ఉన్నాయి. కార్ల్ మార్క్స్ ఒక రకంగా చేస్తే డెవలప్ అవుతుంది అన్నాడు, లేదా ఇంకొక డేవిడ్ రికార్డో లేదా ఇంకొక మాల్థూజియన్ థియరీ ఆఫ్ ఎకనామిక్స్ తీసుకుంటే అదొక రకంగా ఆయన ఒక రకమైన సిద్ధాంతాన్ని ప్రతిపాదిస్తారు.
Sir.
ఈవెన్ ఎకానమిస్టులు కూడా, ఆర్థిక శాస్త్రవేత్తలు కూడా అభివృద్ధి సిద్ధాంతాలు రకరకాలుగా ప్రతిపాదించారు. అయితే ఇలా చేస్తేనే ఇలా అభివృద్ధి మనం సాధిస్తాము, లేదంటే కాదు అని అనుకోవడానికి కూడా లేదు.
Yes, sir.
సో ఎనీవే what I feel, as a group 1 student, ultimately how you have to conclude your essay.
Yes, sir.
You have to conclude your essay that the present state government has come to power with a complete mandate.
Yes, sir.
A government which has come to power with complete mandate has certain aspirations. Aspirations lo what our present chief minister has thought of this ఈ 70 సంవత్సరాలుగా 7 decades లో మన రాష్ట్రం గతంలో మనం ఎన్ని ప్రయోగాలు చేసినా కూడా ఈ ప్రాంతాల అభివృద్ధి చెందలేదు కాబట్టి రాయలసీమ ఉత్తరాంధ్ర. Suppose if the entire machinery of the government is moved to a backward area.
Yes, sir.
Maybe there will be a lot of focus on the development of that particular area.
Yes, sir.
And all the paraphernalia of the government, will be working on the task. And that is how development can be accelerated. It can be speeded up. This is the idea of our present chief minister.
Yes, sir.
So this is an experimental view. This is an experimental kind of activity. Suppose if this experiment goes wrong,
Yes.
but nothing happens. See, what we have to see, one fact is there. Now the patient is there.
Yes, sir.
The patient is now on the ventilator.
Yes, sir.
So somehow we have to see that he has to be survived. We have to infuse life into his body.
Sir,
So-
can I ask one supplementary question, sir?
Yes.
Why not any other town in Rayalaseema? If we take the development backwardness as the criteria, why should we go for Visakhapatnam? Because it is in northern point of the state.
No, Visakhapatnam, you see, for any city to become a capital city, it should have certain ingredients.
Yes.
కొన్ని features ఉండాలి.
Yes.
First of all, it should have international connectivity.
Yes, sir.
ఒక రాజధాని ప్రాంతం అంటే ఎక్కడంటే అక్కడ మనం ఇచ్చాపురంలోనో లేకపోతే ఎక్కడో జమ్మలమడుగులోనో పెట్టలేము.
Yes, yes.
దానికి విశాఖపట్నానికి సీ పోర్ట్ ఉంది,
Yes, sir.
ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ ఉంది.
Yes, sir.
అంటే ఎయిర్పోర్ట్స్ 3-4 ఉన్నాయి. గంగవరం అన్ని అడ్జసెంట్ ఎయిర్పోర్ట్స్ ఇంకా 2-3 ఉన్నాయి. అంటే సీ పోర్ట్లు ఉన్నాయి.
Yes, sir.
బార్డర్ ఏవ్వడానికి
Yes, sir.
ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ ఇప్పుడు అక్కడే ఉంది. ఇంటర్నేషనల్ కనెక్టివిటీ ఉంది.
Yes, sir.
ఈవెన్ సెక్యూరిటీ వైజ్ ఆల్సో
Yes, sir.
అక్కడ మనకు నేవల్ బేస్ ఉంది.
Yes, sir.
All the defense system is ready to protect if anything happens.
Yes, sir.
So these are the advantages, and moreover, now Visakhapatnam is such a city, it has infrastructure wise also is good.
Yes.
So what Sivaram Krishnan has suggested,
Yes, sir.
instead of spending 1.09 lakhs crores, 1,09,000 కోట్లు అమరావతిలో ఖర్చు పెట్టే కన్నా 33,000 ఎకరాల ల్యాండ్ లో
Yes, sir.
విశాఖపట్నం గాని మీరు తీసుకుంటే విశాఖపట్నంలో 500 ఎకరాల్లో 5,000 కోట్లతో బ్రహ్మాండమైన రాజధాని నగరాన్ని నిర్మించవచ్చు అని ఆయన రిపోర్ట్ లో రాశాడు.
Yes, sir.
ఇప్పుడున్న గవర్నమెంట్ కి ప్రధాన సమస్య ఫైనాన్సెస్.
Yes, sir.
ఈ ఫైనాన్సెస్ లో మరి 1,00,000 కోట్లు అక్కడ ఖర్చు పెట్టే బదులు ఒక అమరావతి ప్రాంతంలో ఖర్చు పెట్టే బదులు తక్కువ క్యాపిటల్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ తో, తక్కువ ల్యాండ్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ తో మీరు you can build up a very good capital within no time.
Yes, sir.
Moreover, the earlier government very clearly stated, the then chief minister stated that it would take another 30 years to build up capital at Amaravati.
Yes, sir.
For spending this 1,09,000 crores.
Yes.
1,09,000 ఖర్చు పెట్టడానికి 30 సంవత్సరాలు పడుతుంది.
Yes, sir.
కాలిఫోర్నియా, వాషింగ్టన్ పెద్ద పెద్ద ప్రపంచ దేశాల నగరాలను తీసుకున్నా కూడా, మీరు పెద్ద పెద్ద రాజధాని నగరాలు తీసుకున్నా కూడా
Sir.
33,000 ఎకరాలతో ఎక్కడ ఏ రాజధాని నగరం కూడా లేదు.
Sir.
Where is the need? So this is what is called minimization of cost, maximization of benefits.
Benefits.
సో మోస్ట్ ఎకనామికల్ గా మనం ఇక్కడ రాజధాని నిర్మాణం చేసుకోవడానికి విశాఖపట్నం రెడీమేడ్ గా అవైలబుల్ గా ఉంది.
Yes.
If you see the already available infrastructure and other geographical boundaries
Yes.
or transportation, or airways, waterways, whatever you see,
Yes, sir.
even the existing infrastructure within Visakhapatnam city, it has a beautiful, surroundings,
Yes, sir.
and foreigners will come and,
Yes, sir.
they
Yes.
do visit, they would like to invest their
Yes.
monies in a city like
Sure.
Visakhapatnam.
So
So,
cosmopolitan culture is there.
yeah, a cosmopolitan culture. It is a city of opportunities.
Yes, sir.
And moreover, the Uttarandhra people, they are even for a small jobs,
Yes.
like construction workers and all such people, they are going to Hyderabad
Yes.
in search of their livelihood.
Yes,
ఏదో
sir.
ఒక తాపీ మేస్త్రి గానో, ఒక గోడలకి రంగులు వేయడానికోనో, లేకపోతే కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ వర్కర్స్ గానో ఇట్లాగే వెళ్ళిపోయి చిన్న చిన్న ఉద్యోగాల కోసం చాలా దూర ప్రాంతాలకు వెళ్ళిపోవడం, అక్కడ అనేక ఇబ్బందులు ఫేస్ చేయడం. సో ఆల్ దీస్ ది మైగ్రేషన్ ఈజ్ అనదర్ ఇష్యూ ఫ్రమ్ Uttarandhra to other regions.
Yes, sir.
And most of the calamities that are happening elsewhere in the country, and the victims are mostly, they belong to Uttarandhra people.
Yes, sir.
So that is one thing. And even if you take the first 5-year plan,
Yes.
our the first 5-year plan we started in 1951.
Yes.
So we have 6 objectives of our planning strategy.
Yes.
And the third important objective of our 5-year plans is decentralized development.
Yes. Yes.
So they themselves stated in the very strategy itself, balanced regional development. So అన్ని ప్రాంతాలు సమానంగా వృద్ధి చెందాలి.
Yes.
Now, what the present chief minister said, that with this 1 lakh crores, లక్ష కోట్ల రూపాయలు ఒక అమరావతిలో ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేసే కన్నా,
Yes, sir.
ఇక్కడ ఒక 30,000 కోట్లు, అక్కడ ఒక 30,000 కోట్లు, అలాగే మిడిల్ ఆంధ్రాలో, దక్షిణ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ జిల్లాల్లో అక్కడ ఒక 30,000 కోట్లు, ఇలా సమానంగా ఈ 1,00,000 కోట్లని డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ చేస్తే 3 ప్రాంతాల్లో కూడా 3 ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్స్ డెవలప్ అవుతాయి. కంజెషన్ జరిగేది, ఈ వెహికులర్ పొల్యూషన్ కానీ, పాపులేషన్ కంజెషన్ కానీ, సో ఆల్ దీస్ disadvantages can be avoided, and this is how we can economize by choosing Visakhapatnam as capital.
Yes.
This is an argument from economics side.
Yes, sir.
So economics of capital గురించి మనం ఆలోచించినప్పుడు ఆర్థిక లాభాలు, ఆదాలు అంటాం, ఎకానమీస్ అంటాం.
Yes, sir.
And these economies, this government can earn.
Yes.
And another thing is 33,000 acres of fertile land in Amaravati. That is most fertile land. And I
Yes, sir.
think I understand
Yes, sir.
Serum Committee has very clearly stated
Yes.
this is the second most fertile belt, agricultural belt in the entire country.
Oh.
Why do you want to convert that into a concrete jungle?
Yes, sir.
So he suggested, don't spoil that fertile land. And the rock bearing capacity of that particular land is also technically, very, rock bearing capacity is very low.
Yes.
Suppose if you want to spend for SFT some 4 rupees in Visakhapatnam to build a capital, there you have to spend 13 rupees per
Yes, sir.
SFT.
Yes.
Digging cost or rock
Yes,
bearing to create that rock bearing capacity.
Yes, yes, sir.
So why do you want to waste money? So Serum Krishnan Committee is a committee appointed by the government of India, not by
Yes, sir.
our
Yes.
Jagan Mohan Reddy.
Yes, sir.
So the central government constitutionally appointed one particular committee, and that committee suggested certain things, and that same thing our chief minister is trying to implement them.
Yes, sir.
It is not his own idea, or it is not his own kind of any initiation.
Yes,
He
sir.
just wants to implement whatever is said in the technical committee.
Yes, sir.
So this is these are some of the issues, you have to
Yes, sir.
bear in mind, and we will be discussing more and more issues.
Unkoka point,
related
sir.
to-
Are there any functional examples anywhere? 3 capitals.
Yeah, functional examples. For example, you see in 2017, see, I can tell you now, you just refer our Google search.
Yes.
Google search, are there any countries contemplating to change capital,
Yes, sir.
their capitals?
Yes.
Right now, as on this day, at this moment, more than 100 countries are still contemplating to change their capitals.
Yes, sir.
They want to have more than one capital. And already 14 countries in the world have already got 2 capitals or 3 capitals.
Yes, sir.
And even in India, you have, though we don't call them technically as capitals, but similar arrangements have been made in 6 states. You take Orissa, you take Himachal Pradesh, you take Kashmir, you take Maharashtra. There you find judicial capital is at one place. No, the administrative capital is at another place.
Very nice.
Assembly is taking place in some other place.
Yes, sir.
So this kind of the only thing our chief minister has stated that judicial capital and Paripalana Rajdhani, Nyaya Rajdhani, this is how he has given names. But in other states, similar things are happening, but no such name is given. Hello?
Sir, sir. వినబడుతుంది సార్.
Hello?
వినబడుతుంది సార్.
సో ఇక్కడ రాజధాని అని పేరు పెట్టిన తర్వాత ఇది కాంట్రవర్సీ వచ్చింది కానీ
Yes, sir.
ఆల్రెడీ అరేంజ్మెంట్స్ 6 రాష్ట్రాల్లో ఉంది, 6 స్టేట్స్ లో ఉంది భారతదేశంలో.
Any other countries, sir?
There's so many countries. For example, you have South Africa.
Yes, sir.
You have even South Korea is now trying to change its capital today.
Yes, sir.
South Korea ki North Korea ki ఇక్కడ only 20 kilometers distance.
Yes, sir.
వాళ్ళు ఇప్పుడు సియోల్ క్యాపిటల్ ని సూయజ్ కెనాల్ కి అటువైపు మార్చడానికి ప్రయత్నిస్తున్నారు.
Oh, right, sir.
ఎందుకంటే దట్ ఈస్ ద స్ట్రాటజిక్ రీజన్.
Yes, sir.
సో అనదర్ హిమాచల్ ప్రదేశ్ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 2017 లో దిగ్విజయ్ సింగ్ చీఫ్ మినిస్టర్ గా ఉన్నారు.
Sir.
హిమాచల్ ప్రదేశ్ సిమ్లా ఇస్ ద క్యాపిటల్.
Yes, sir.
ఆయన ఏం చేశాడు, ధర్మశాల అనే ప్రాంతానికి 2వ రాజధానిగా ప్రకటించాడు. ఆయన డిక్లేర్డ్ సెకండ్ క్యాపిటల్ ఆఫ్ హిమాచల్ ప్రదేశ్.
Yes, yes.
ధర్మశాల హ్యాపెన్స్ టు బి లైక్ ఎ రాయలసీమ రీజియన్ ఆర్ ఉత్తరాంధ్ర రీజియన్,
Yes, sir.
మోస్ట్ బ్యాక్వర్డ్ ఏరియా ఇన్ హిమాచల్ ప్రదేశ్.
Yes, sir.
సో ఒరిస్సాలో కూడా మీరు తీసుకుంటే హైకోర్టు ఒక దగ్గర ఉంది, పరిపాలన ఒక దగ్గర, చీఫ్ మినిస్టర్ గారి ఆఫీస్ ఒక దగ్గర ఉంది. తర్వాత కాన్స్టిట్యూషన్ లో, రాజ్యాంగంలో కూడా అంటే పొలిటికల్ గా చాలా మంది మిస్లీడ్ చేస్తున్నారు.
Yes, sir.
రాజ్యాంగంలో ఎక్కడ కూడా క్యాపిటల్ పలానా ప్రదేశంలో ఉండాలి అని ఎక్కడ కూడాను దెర్ ఇస్ నో ఎనీ మెన్షన్ ఇన్ ద కాన్స్టిట్యూషన్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా.
Yes, sir.
It is the prerogative of the concerned chief minister or president of India or prime minister of India. They can choose their own capitals as their choices.
Yes, sir.
So there is no question of any fixed place to be fixed as a capital of a particular state or country.
Yes, sir.
There is no such thing in the constitution.
Sir,
Another
question is that, sir, recently we have seen tussle between the legislative and executives and also judiciary, particularly judiciary and executive, the government, particularly whether in this context, whether the government of Andhra Pradesh is having constitutional powers to create a state.
No. Actually, there are different opinions about the High Court judgment.
Yes, sir.
And even people are criticizing High Court judgment.
Yes,
even
sir.
a layman is also criticizing High Court judgment.
Yes, sir.
But as a student of Group-1 aspirant,
Yes, sir.
better our students, our candidates, they can mention that, because what is constitutional interpretation can be given only by judicial courts.
Yes, sir.
The constitutional matters are by High Court and Supreme Court only.
Yes, sir.
So definitely the High Court judgment, what they have given, within 6 months you have to spend 1 lakh crores. 1 lakh crores.
Yes, sir. Yes,
1
sir.
lakh crores 6 months లో అంత ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ 30 years పడుతుంది అన్నాడు చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు, గతంలో ఉన్న సీఎం గారు.
Yes, sir.
How can this present government can spend that much huge amount infrastructure within 6 months?
Yes, sir.
In fact, this is even Supreme Court also has found fault with this kind of attitude of the High Court.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But anyway, we have gone to the Supreme Court now. It is on appeal. The matter is on appeal now. And but as on this date, the constitutional position is that court cannot give direction to any state that you should put your capital only there and there itself. No, it is not possible, because constitutional ekkada naaku telisi As I know, I have gone through all articles of the Constitution. There is nowhere it is mentioned like that.
Yes, sir.
So then the legislature, whatever decision taken by the on the floor of assembly
Sir.
or on the floor of parliament, it is binding on the judiciary.
Sir.
The only thing is, the main problem that has arisen in case of this particular case is with regard to that CREDA, that agreement the government of AP entered into with a
Yes.
private farmers.
Yes, sir.
So even Sivaram Krishnan committee stated that
Yes, sir.
there is sufficient government land
Yes, sir.
in Danakonda area. So you can put your capital there.
Yes.
That has a good rock bearing capacity.
Yes, sir.
It is only what is called it is not fertile. It is not a fertile land.
Yes.
It is only rock bearing soil.
Yes, sir.
Most ideal for construction of capital,
Yes, sir.
buildings and constructions. So the earlier government did not choose that particular area, and instead they have chosen another area, and
Yes.
that has led to this present controversy. And
Also, they did not follow Sivaram Krishnan committee recommendations also. More very
sir,
interestingly, Sivaram Krishnan committee recommendations also they didn't follow.
they didn't follow.
Yeah.
No, there was no discussion on Sivaram Krishnan committee like we
Really?
are discussing now.
Yes, sir. Yes,
There
sir.
was no such discussion.
Yes, sir.
There was no such discussion on the committee report, and a unilateral decision was taken by the then government,
Yes, sir.
and that has triggered the present scenario.
Yes, sir.
That
Sir,
is the problem.
finally, I'd like to know, give tips for the students on this particular aspect, how to score the high marks, in where we
Yes.
have to focus more and where we have to give points, and how to make high scoring essay on this particular issue.
You just asked her, Dr. Rani
Yes.
Sushmita, she was
Yes.
answering your question.
Yes, sir.
You asked her a question, how, madam, how you prepare? Could you write all answers, all questions? I just remember here the Radha Prasad, our Sarvepalli Radhakrishna,
Yes, sir.
a former president of India.
Yes, sir.
So when he took an examination, and he wrote you write any 5 questions out of 10 questions. That is the headline.
Yes, sir.
Instructions to the candidate. Write any 5 of the following 10 questions.
Yes, sir.
And he wrote all 10 questions. He wrote on the top to the examiner, sir, you please evaluate any 5 of the following answers. Questions answered by me. All the 10 questions I have answered. You please evaluate any 5.
Okay, sir.
So it means that is the caliber of the candidate.
Yes, yes.
That is the preparedness of the candidate.
Yeah.
That is the the kind of confidence we call it.
Yes,
Confidence that the candidate has amassed.
yes.
And this is possible only because of one particular reason, that is
Yes, sir.
the candidate should be knowledgeable, and he should have a thorough knowledge with what is happening around him.
Yes, sir.
So if you prepare just general knowledge for the general knowledge sake or for examination sake,
Yes, sir.
maybe if you are lucky, the questions you are preparing or you are preparing for similar questions may come in the examination.
Yes, sir.
Suppose if that will not happen,
Yes.
then your scoring your score rate will come down.
Yes, sir.
So what I suggest you is, anyway now there is still time.
Yes, sir.
And how much time is left over?
Yes, sir. We 5 minutes will close, sir.
No, not here.
In the examination, there are 3 essays, sir, in 3 hours. 1 hour, sir.
That I know. No,
For
what I'm asking, the examination schedule, mains examination date.
Yeah, it will going to be in April, sir.
Huh?
April.
Yeah. So anyway, we will guide all of you regarding the important topics.
Yes, sir.
70 to 80% the areas we suggest or we expect, only questions may be coming around those topics only. And another 20-30% efforts,
Yes,
and all that effort you have given all these years. I don't know when these candidates started their preparation for Group 1 services.
Yes, sir.
Some of them may be freshers, some of them may be giving second attempt or third attempt.
Yes, sir.
And if those candidates who are giving second attempt, third attempt, they must be fully
Yeah.
knowing well
Yes, sir.
their own drawbacks
Yes, sir.
and why they could not score more marks in the earlier attempts.
Yes.
And they are the better judges to know about their own performance.
Yes, sir.
But general things I would like to say, that is, number one is you be thorough with everyday paper reading.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You please read editorials and write editorials.
Yes.
And you read editorials and you keep it aside and you just start writing what you have read just now.
Yes, sir.
So writing practice is the only way.
Yes, sir.
So how many hours you have read, how many
Yeah.
nights you have burnt are not important.
Yes. Yes, sir.
What is important is that how much effort you have put in writing what
Yes.
you think inside.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Suppose now I have given a talk on decentralized
Yes, sir.
development
Yes, sir.
or Vikendrikarana and
Sir.
all those things. మీకు గ్రూప్ వన్లో ఇదే క్వశ్చన్ రావచ్చు.
Yes, definitely వస్తుంది సార్. Definitely వస్తుంది.
రాష్ట్రంలో వికేంద్రీకరణ, రాష్ట్రంలో అభివృద్ధి వికేంద్రీకరణ ద్వారా సాధ్యమా?
Yes, sir.
Is development possible through decentralized administration?
Yes, sir.
So then you have to prepare this decentralized, this kind of thing, it has certain advantages, it has certain disadvantages also.
Yes, sir.
So you can convert those disadvantages also into advantages.
Yes, sir.
That is also possible. When I interact with you in a long
Okay.
session,
Yes, sir.
I will have one more round of discussion with all of you.
Okay, sir.
Then I can tell you that because when a question is given like that, every kind of issue has its own drawbacks.
Yes, sir.
But the last 70 years, whatever experimentation we have done
Yes, sir.
regarding developmental issues,
Yes, sir.
they are failures in case of Uttarandhra and Rayalaseema.
Yes, sir.
So the expected rate of development did not take place.
Yes, sir.
So that is why the present government has got the right
Yes, sir.
to think differently.
Yes, sir.
Think differently in order to provide a solution to the problem of development in these backward areas.
Yes, sir.
That right you and I cannot say that the government has no right. You can't say, I can't say like that.
Yes,
Because in a government, you are going to become a government servant.
Yes, sir.
And we do many things on experimental basis.
Yes, sir.
Even a doctor also, he does some experiments on the patients.
Yes.
Because, see, even after 70 years, if the patient is not recovered, then what kind of problem is actually having? I have to find a solution.
Yes, sir.
I have to act on the problem.
Yes, sir.
So for that, only one should think differently.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And if you think in the traditional, conventional manner of having one single capital, okay, let us put all eggs in one basket.
Yes, sir.
And let them fight. If this is the attitude, and this is how we have come out of Hyderabad. And now even another, our chief minister also has stated
Sir.
that if any particular region remains backward for a longer period of time,
Yes, sir.
people of that region, they become frustrated
Sir.
and they may revolt, and
Yes.
there may be a separatist tendency.
Yes, sir.
This has happened in several parts of India.
Yes, sir.
So that kind of insurgency activity, the kind of separatist attitude, and all such things, they are not good for the state development.
Yes, sir.
So if any particular region remains backward, people may think like that.
Yes, sir.
So what our chief minister has very clearly stated,
Yes, sir.
in future, like India, like Andhra Pradesh again bifurcated from Telangana. So this kind of situation should not arise for the newly created Andhra Pradesh,
Yes, sir.
having been bifurcated in future. that situation should not arise in
Arise.
future.
Yes, yes.
And the state should remain intact.
Sir, before closing, shall you please clarify
very
doubts of the
important.
students on this issue? Please,
Yeah.
students can ask now questions. One or
Yeah,
two
they can
questions, we'll close in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Sir, any student having any doubts on the issue? And the concept of decentralization and 3 capital issue and like that. So is there any doubts?
You can share my articles to them.
Yes, I will share articles, sir. I will share you.
I have nearly written from 20 to 25 articles.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Particularly on this issue, because you have been very active as a non-political JAC North Andhra Pradesh. So thank you very much, sir. Any doubts? ఇంకెవరైనా మాట్లాడతారండి ఎవరైనా? Otherwise, we'll close with sum up. Please raise your hand if anybody want to clear any doubts you are having on the issue. Hope so. Sir is given exhaustive explanation, and sir will also give a role model answer after evaluation of this particular topic only, and how to score high marks in this, because questions definitely come in a twisting manner. A twisting manner in
my suggestion.
Yeah.
My suggestion to the students.
Let's happen, sir.
That whatever answer you write.
Yes, sir.
It should not go against government and the spirit of constitution.
Yes, sir.
Because you should be a law-abiding officer once
Yes,
if
sir.
you are recruited or selected as a Group-1 officer.
Yes, sir.
So your attitude will be tested through your answer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So మన ఆన్సర్ లో మనం ఎక్స్ట్రీమ్ కమ్యూనిజం లా గానీ లేకపోతే నక్సలిజం లా గానీ లేకపోతే ఎక్స్ట్రా కాన్స్టిట్యూషనల్ గా గానీ థింక్ చేయకూడదు.
Yes, sir.
So you should have a very balanced. Suppose some of these candidates may belong to Amaravati area.
Yes, sir.
Some of them may belong to
Yes.
other area.
That's very testing type.
Yeah. Testing type.
Since it's been an emotional issue.
So you should not take those things to your heart.
Yes, sir.
You think in a very rational way.
Yes, sir.
We are all citizens in Andhra Pradesh.
Yes.
And all the citizens should develop. Sir. And all the regions should develop. And if I become a officer of the state, then my endeavor, my effort should be only towards a collective development.
Yes, sir.
A even development. So we should not have any partition attitude.
Yes.
Yes, is it not a fact that the other 2 regions have remained backward even after 70 years?
Yes, sir.
It is a fact.
Yes, sir.
If this problem government wants to solve. So as an officer, what is your attitude towards this issue?
Yes.
That is very important. Please remember.
They have to be neutral and they have to give answer rational, balanced. Yeah. And fair. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. మరొకసారి స్పెషల్ ఎక్స్క్లూజివ్ గా మీరు ఇవ్వాలి సార్. ఇలాంటి దాని మీద సెకండ్ ఎవల్యూషన్ తమరికి ఇస్తాను సార్. 1 or 2 క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్స్ అవి మాత్రం చేయండి సార్. పిల్లలకి ఇంకా అంటే వాళ్ళు రాసిన తర్వాత ఈ ఇష్యూ మీద ఎవల్యూషన్ మేము చేసిన తర్వాత మీకు ఇస్తాం సార్. అది కూడా టాప్ మార్క్స్ వచ్చింది మేము వేసింది మీకు ఇస్తాము. ఇంకా దాంట్లో మార్పులు కూడా మీరు సజెస్ట్ చేయమని కోరుతున్నాను ఫర్ ది సెకండ్ ఎవల్యూషన్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. ఎనీ డౌట్స్ ఎవరికైనా ఉన్నాయండి? అదర్వైజ్ ఎనీ డౌట్స్ ఆన్ ది రిగార్డింగ్ అవర్ టెస్ట్ సిరీస్ దట్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు లాంచ్ on February 11th, that before February 11th, we take up a series of demo videos or classes day after day. Every day after day, before 11th February, we take up. And please write answers to the questions I given just you, and also given every day role model questions, and we'll give you an explanation. Then only join. See, don't be hasty to join for Group 1, because Group 1 mains is not that easy like prelims. It is much more based on skills. I have had my personal experience.
Writing practice is very important.
Yes, sir. That's why I request all the aspirants to wait and join and check before you join any test series, any academies are proposing, because we need a thorough review of your evaluation. That is very important. After evaluation also you have to write and rectify and improve for high scoring. I promise you, I will give you 9 almost whoever can give. I will challenge. I'll give highest number of marks in such a way. I will give you explanation in such a way that in a point wise manner in a covering every aspect of that particular answer or essay. So I'm also had a great experience in getting highest marks in general essay during 1997, 98, 99 success continuously in my civil services examination. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. ఇంకెవరికైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయంటే అడగండి, అదర్వైజ్ విల్ క్లోజ్. It's become a long session, but this is very, very important topic that definitely you are going to face in a very twisting manner and in dragging you into a controversy. The question will be dragging you into a controversy. Yes, sir. So ఎవరికైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే అడగండి, please. Sir.
When the candidates attempt answers on topics like this,
Yes, sir.
Their source of information is very important.
Yes, sir.
Suppose you should consult only such sources,
Yes.
which are reliable.
Yes, sir.
Reliable and constitutional friendly or government
Yes, sir.
friendly.
Yes, sir.
That is very important.
Yes, sir.
At least
అవర్ ఆర్టికల్స్ అన్ని షేర్ చేస్తాను సార్. నేను మీ ఈ టాపిక్ వరకు మీ మెటీరియల్స్ మాకు సోర్స్ సార్, అందులో ఏం డౌట్ లేదు. బికాస్ యు ఆర్ సూటబుల్ హైలీ ఫర్ దిస్ రైటింగ్ ఆన్సర్ ఆన్ దిస్ పర్టికులర్ క్వశ్చన్, బికాస్ యు హావ్ బీన్ ఎంగేజ్డ్ ఇన్ దిస్ పొలిటికల్ జేఏసీ మూవ్మెంట్ ఇన్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్, ఇన్ నార్త్ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్, విశాఖపట్నం. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఎనీ వర్ క్వశ్చన్స్, ఎవరికైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే అడగండి, అదర్వైజ్ విల్ క్లోజ్ ప్లీజ్. ఓకే, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 otherwise close. Thank you, sir. Because మనం ఎగ్జాస్టివ్ గా చేసాం, డౌట్స్ ఏం లేవు.
నెక్స్ట్ టైం.
yes sir. మళ్ళీ సుష్మిత మేడం ఎక్స్క్లూజివ్ సెషన్ ఇస్తారు, సార్ కూడా ఎక్స్క్లూజివ్ సెషన్ ఇస్తారు, సార్ ఎవల్యూషన్ కూడా ఉపయోగిస్తారు, అలాగే వాళ్ళకి ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ టైంలో జాయిన్ అవుతారు సార్. కాబట్టి మనం అద్భుతమైన టాప్ 25 ర్యాంక్స్ వచ్చే టాప్ స్కోరింగ్ ఆన్సర్స్ మీకు నేను ఇవ్వబోతున్నాను. I promise you. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. I will closing here with thank you, everyone.